Don't trust your eyes so much. They play tricks in the dark.
Minalagi mamuru.
Now that the Majut is back in the pen, it seems calm, but Noko is still concerned.
Pendrina senama.
She says the Majut is still anxious, but fortunately she knows just the thing it needs to calm down.
Inadab sunka.
The Majut once found and ate a bonbon gummy by mistake, and that the chewing really calmed it down.
Pendrina senama.
She says that you should find some bonbon gummies for the Majut by the crossway. At least, that's where she found some last time.
Taifanama.
It's easy to describe. A crossway is where roads meet in a knot and merge. This one is in Sector 7J, if you're familiar with Out-of-Date's map. The sun's a long ways away, a crossway. This means you have a choice to make. Which way? Your balance is perfect. That's a moat. Cranks like these usually need to be wound to operate the dispenser. What you see is what you get, once it's out of the blind box, that is. Oh, it's locked. You should flick the switches in order to green-light the current and activate the electrons in the panel. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. The loop is electrified enough to spark. Better shake a leg. Yours, theirs, whatever.
Anora ka papum. Numa?
With its attention diverted to the chewy bonbon gummy, the Majut calms down. But Noko is still concerned.
Berry?
She's relieved the Majut has calmed down, but you'll need a heavier sit-tight to ride it than the one she's got.
Andro?
The only sit-tight she can think of that would be heavy enough is one she's spotted mounted on an old-world mecha-Majut.
Andro?
If she remembers correctly, she spotted it at the Smilo Shopperia while scavenging for treats for the gnotes. That's not so far away.
Inyada aldo.
It's a seat you fasten on the back of a mount to safen up your ride. It can become quite bumpy and risky without. It's serene and beautiful here. The Smilo Shopperia. Guess shopping here put a smile on your face. Definitely not open. Couldn't just be open, eh? Just listen. You might hear something important. Not just from me. You need to line up the switches so they match. bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Now hold on. Sit. You need to loosen the bolts without rattling the mechamojout. That's it. The sit-tight is loose. Time to stop horsing around and get the sit-tight back to Nocco. Shot through. Cutting edge. Right where it cuts. Blasting everything to bits. You're half dead. Oh, that helps work the kinks out. You're going to get a workout up in the mountains. That's a Mito tunnel. Imagine when automotos blazed through here. That's Knuckle Down. It's got an upgrade bench in that little blimp up there.
Tropalo.
Now that the Majut's got a mouthful of Bon gummy and the brand new sit-tight is in place, the Majut is ready to ride.
Tai van handen, Noma.
Nocco's been training another fantabulous little critter that'll hopefully become a distraction for the hoof puff when you confront it.
Camonu.
She's called them glitter moths, and the best way to find them is to go talk to Mito. She's asked him to keep them somewhere safe.
Inadab sunka.
You'll find Mito at Brightlight. He's a light-headed fellow, but hopefully he'll remember where he stored the moths.
Tukonda.
They're small airborne creatures with bright reflective wings and a conspicuous fluttering flight. There are really rocky ridges here. This place is called Brightlight. Mito lives close by. With the world getting darker by the day, there's not much time left to save it, and even though you've just met, he feels you're bound to play a huge part in that. Claims to be a simple lamp maker, bringing light into the world as best he can. You've found your way through the darkness. You shine like the sun in the sky, but will you use that power to warm the world or burn it? Hopes you see how much good you can do with power like that, and how easy it is to let it drive you mad. No matter where your path takes you, though, it's important to remember where you came from. The past brightlights the present. Wonders if you know how much of an effect you've had upon the world. Your presence changes things like light changes darkness. Did you realize that when choosing where to shine? Says he can see that in the way you brighten everything up. So happy you know you're helping brighten the world. There's plenty of it that's still worth saving. Whatever happens to the world, you shone as bright as you could. That matters more than you know. Says you did the right thing in taking up with the Myriad. They buy lots of his lamps. That's a tribe that believes in the bright things in the world. It's clear you do. Nothing shines as bright as being right. Says he can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you're not here to talk about your allies. He assumes you are here to be enlightened. He can't blame you, as everything just feels dark and hopeless these days. There's something about you, like you're knit together. Your fate's connected. What you've said, he feels too. So why not call him Me Too? He senses you're like the dayfly, living every day like it's your last, afraid that when night comes, it might be proved right. Believes no one is entirely dark. Even the worst have a spark of good in them. Mito says he's not only into those who shine bright, he likes things that glitter too. He reckons you haven't seen a glitter moth, and says it's about time you did. Even though they're nesting near gone grass, they never run out of glow. Finding yourself a glitter moth would give you that glimmer of hope you need to continue all the way to the end. Glows with delight at your bright passion for the light.